Alright, ladies and gentlemen, what is this? This is my Commander Split card tribal deck, effectively in Historic Brawl. There are some exceptions because there are not as many split cards, obviously because of some of the more historic Ravnica sets aren't in Arena. But we do have, we've added the commands because they have you choose which ability you want. We have a few lower cost ones which also choose things and interact. Yeah, this is probably going to be a terrible deck, probably not going to win any games. Although it does have a chance, because one of the reasons we've seen this win in, we've also got some ways to buy back some spells if we have to. One of the ways this deck often wins is it literally just does interaction and grinds out value, then abuses Niv's reload ability to try and score us a win. But yeah, so we're going to see if we can make it work in Historic. As you can see here, we're running all the Aftermath cards. We have some of our favourites from the deck in Commander with the Revival, Revenge, Struggle to Survive. We're running Casualties of War as well because it's very good interactive. Onward to Victory, a classic favourite of mine is here. In terms of lands, we are running obviously the World Tree Field, the Dead Triome package. We are running a few of the Guild Gates, but we're running a lot more basics. Yes. So that's the deck in layman's terms. We are just literally going to throw this into the wild and see what happens. Now, I did one test game before recording, technically two. Both times our opponent left mega early because effectively we just were showing that we were just spell to interact. And one-on-one that could be kind of annoying, but yeah, we'll just see how this goes. Plan is 3 matches regardless of length, even if we get ruffle stomped by three like super quick decks. We're just gonna play out and see what we can get. Alright, we got our first match. We have Jar Dying, sorry. This is the new from the Legends Commander. I believe it has hexproof from grind, dust, load. You know, we're going to keep this. This is a bit risky, but what we can do is turn one gate into flower. Yeah, grind's going to be really good here. Clarion as well is in this deck. That's going to be a very solid card. But we're going to Izzet Guild Gate. Okay. So we can actually grind here. Yeah, I think we're going to do that. We're going to save the Clarion for if they go a bit more wider. So grind here and here. Kill 2 creatures. Forgot that can add mana. Nope, they both die. Luminarch Aspirant is going to be one that we should answer as quickly as possible. Sadly, none of these cards actually deal with it, and we got all our tap lands in now. So let's flower, get a forest. It depends on what our opponent does here. If they land, play there. No, they did not. Night of Autumn. Becomes 4/3, puts a counter on there. That's actually perfect. So we will Izzet Guild Gate. Now we'll Clarion. And then I believe we are pretty well set here. Creature leaves the graveyard, again, things, Dragon Guard, elite. Alright. Then we could Niv here just to get some cards. Yeah, I'm on board for a Niv.
Reload!
Let's show him that our hand is all split cards. We will discard. We'll keep the fine finality. We'll discard reason. We'll discard destined to lead. And we'll discard peel. And we'll discard we'll discard Discovery Dispersal. Man, we are going to have a huge hand at the bottom of the field here. Now, if he has to remove off of this is fine, because next turn we're going to find finality. If we hit a land, if we don't hit a land. Bin of combat, target creature against double strike. That's fine. Alright. So we don't have a lot here. So we have... We don't have a tech... Alright. So what we can do here, we can... Authority. Which will give us... Yeah. We're going to cast Authority. We're going to tap 2 creatures. Niv gains Vigilance and will attack in. Opponent chooses to take it. Okay. And we're going to discard a card now, which is terrible for us. So, we're going to discard Coligan's Command. Which was probably a mistake, if I'm honest with you. Let's see what our opponent goes for here. Oh, no, they're just going to concede. Yep, I think they drew awkward. This is what I think the deck will do good. If we go one-on-one with an opponent that wants to grind out some board advantage and we have the interactable versions of the spells. I mean, as you saw there, we are running a lot of spells which will have 0 utility. I mean, we literally run Claim to Fame and there's no reanimated targets for that deck. We will literally just have to discard it and use the haste ability. Maybe on a Niv to try and get it a hasty puncher. But yeah, that's the fun of split cards. I need to play the split card deck in Commander again. I might run that out tonight if me and Yuxion go online for a few games. Alright, we have Volo, Keeper of Encyclopedia of Monsters or something. So it's Simic good stuff. I like this, but we don't have any ramp. So I'm going to free mulligan. We get our best ramp, but we get no... Alright, so one of my key things I always say in Magic is if you look at a hand and go, as long as I draw an X, I'm okay. Like if I draw a land here, I'm okay. You should never keep these hands, and I'm going to demonstrate why right now. Because you never draw the X you need. Unless you're recording a video and MTGO and the Lords of Magic want to make you look like a fool. Alright. Lotus Cobra. I would love to ramp right now, but that has to die. Alright, so we're going to have to play this. Then we're going to have to Wither Bloom command. Target creature gets this. Creature, you. Yes, we must basically ensure that he does not get a chance to ramp with those crazy spells. There's a Moth of Pixie. Okay. I'm okay with him. What's the best option here? Okay. I think we tap land, cultivate. And we need black and green. Green, black. Put a black into play. This should mean he probably wants to leave up counter spells. Unless he wants to run out the Volo, so. No, so he's leaving up counter spells. That's fine with me. So we're going to play this. I'm going to play the Chromatic Lantern. And then we're going to discard a card, 2 damage. So you discard 2 damage. We're just going to grind you out here. I know you got a counter spell for my Nib, so I'm going to try and make you use it now. There we go. Right, I think if we resolve Casualties of War here, if he taps out for something, which I don't think he will, because I think he needs Simic Flash. Nope, he did tap out. Okay. Alright, so big thing to do here is Hour of Promise. We want to get this result first because this puts the speed favor definitely in ours. World Tree and Field of the Dead. Play land for turn. And we pass. Beast Whisperer. You're going to tap your mana here to resolve so you don't have your counter spell. Ooh, farm would be pretty good. Alright, so he's tapped out, so let's... If we casualties, yeah, casualties will do fine. Destroy land, destroy creature. So creature and land, we want to cut off his mana as much as possible. And then we will go to combat and attack. Farm, destroy your card draw. Perspective Innkeeper, so he's just going to make a lot of treasure. Alright, he's going for aggro. So he has 4 mana here. Alright, we just gotta go for Niv.
Reload!
Did not prompt a counter, interesting. I think we take Onward to Victory here for the obvious reasons. So we can thrash and bedeck. So let's thrash. Target creature I control deals damage equal to your commander. So you lose that engine. And then we just see what he does. And we end the turn. We have bedeck, bedazzled, or we can go for the we have Onward to Victory next turn, which basically is just the end of him if he taps out and doesn't play a flyer. But even if he does play a flyer, we could... Okay. He's going to cast... Alright. Nexus Commander. I'm okay with this. Because he's out of mana. Alright, so we're just going to go for the win here. Onwards to Niv. Victory to Niv. And then we'll yep. I got an onward to victory on Arena. You know, I wish Gigantha was not bugged so I could put that in the historic deck. It would be so much fun. Fun for me, not fun for the people I play against. Alright, let's grab a quick drink while we're on, waiting for the next match. Last one. Going for moderately sized today. Also, I hopefully resolved the clicking noise that was being heard. Basically, I've moved around the bedroom that I'm recording, and the microphone was on a loose. Basically, the table was unstable, so the thing was just shaking back and forth. Garrick is a really strong commander here. We're going to free mulligan. We want ramp. There's ramp. There's some interaction. Yeah, we'll keep this. We can't cast our interaction because I'm silly and didn't look. But, you know, magic is better lucky than good, as they say. So he should come out with a mana dorky threat. This is a sorcery. Nothing we care about is too fast, so we'll use this. Seymour Witch, Menace, pay free life. Okay. We will play this tapped. And yes, we will cut. And I will pay the free life. Take action. Bastion of Remembrance. Is this an aristocrat deck? That would be very cool. Alright, we're going to Vastwood Surge. We can't kick it. So we're going to get a red and a green. I think we want double green. We don't have black. Oh, we do have a black. Sorry, I knew that we had a black because I'm smart. There's Psalm Simulacrum for him to draw a card. Fresh Threat is an instant. So we should be able to here. So if we Niv, we have a green and then we have to underground too.
Reload!
Okay, let's underground 2 untapped. With a bloom command here. Alright, so we're not going to do anything. We're going to wait. If it Destined. Ooh. Destined is also a good card to use here. We're going to put Appeal to Authority, Start, and Warrant to Warden. I don't think it's the greatest, but it'll do for now. So here's going to be the beautiful thing. He's going to play Garrick. Then he's going to minus to kill Niv.
I hunt bigger game.
And then we are going to Destined to give it indestructible. Do I care about him getting this? I'm taking 2 here, but he draws a card. I think we don't, because I think we can win this race. So the thing to remember is we can now do this. We can Thrash Threat. Type creature I control deals damage to Garrick, so it's dead.
I'm going back to the woods.
We can then we will tap 2 creatures And my creature gains vigilance. We attack. Then we're done for that, I think. Integrity's familiar. Okay. You gain 2 life, you draw a card. Half the starting of title rounded down. Okay. So my total becomes 11. 12, sorry. Of course, 25. Silly. Bastion. Fungal Flots. What's this do? Exile creature card from your graveyard. Okay. End of his turn, I'm just going to bounce it back to your hand. So it can't do nothing. Then let's play our land for turn. We attack with a Niv. And then I think we reconstruct history. No artifact, no enchantment. We want Destined, and we want... oh god, this is so good with these abilities. We should also take Fresh Fret. And then there's no Planeswalker. So we just get these 2 back. And then we can just pass. See what he does. We basically have the same play again if he goes for the Garrick. Kill me. Okay.
The hunt begins.
You literally saw me get this card back. Is it just he wants card draw? Okay, well, yeah, he's going to concede to that. I think we had him dead. We had enough to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 12. No, we didn't have it dead to rights, but we were close. I obviously didn't realise until that last match the interaction between thing, but yeah. So it turns out split cards are actually pretty damn decent. Obviously situational wearing, but yeah, first 3 games with that deck went pretty well.